Let's hope this isn't as bad as I remember. Shoot. I guess it'll be a second before we start. I've got to grab my notebook as well. I got to write down in her. I think the last time we did this weapon, it was just not very good. Gotta find my jar of pens. For some reason, I don't like the look of this. But I guess it's fine. Probably should have got all this stuff started before I did this, but I guess it's fine.
Peak.
It's gonna be. I'm hoping. It's not gonna be. We'll see though, like, it has potential to be. So my question is, do you remember the last time we used this, if we liked it or not? And I gotta quickly put this in my notebook. I forgot to do this earlier. So it requires 11 strength, 9 skill, and then scaling at the end. I remember for some reason, like, it actually doesn't scale up that high, right? Like, we try, it says on the wiki that it's supposed to go to B strength, but it never does. So I'm assuming that if it goes up to B, like, it wouldn't be bad, right? Like a B on...
Is it a good weapon?
I don't know. What did we think about last time?
Very well.
So what we need is 40-40 and then 50-50. And we need... what's it called? We need 15 arcane.
Last run was good.
Oh, the last one we did, yeah. But I'm talking about the beast cutter. I don't remember if this weapon's good. I don't know if I'm a huge fan of the thumbnail. I don't mind it, but it's like kind of weird. We're up to 515, bro, on subs. It's kind of a W, I won't lie. Okay, we do need to go kill Amelia.
There was a thumbnail guy on the Discord. I was really confused, lol.
Yeah, I thought he was like... It's interesting, man. I'm gonna have to just start telling these guys. I'm gonna start telling these guys, like, no thanks. I hate to say it, but, like, there's nothing else I can do, because the way the guy made it sound on the fucking comment he made, it was like, hey, if you want, you know, I do this shit for free, and then it didn't turn out to be like that. He was, in fact, not free. And I think he wanted to charge me a bunch of money, and before I could even, like, tell him no, I was just honest with him. I'm like, hey, I don't do YouTube for profit, so if you want to do thumbnails, and you want just to make them for fun or whatever, if you're trying to just get some experience, I would gladly let you. But I'm not going to pay anything for shit like that, right? And then he just, like, immediately left on everything. It's like, okay. So I think going forward, I'm just going to tell people, like, oh, no, sorry. Or I'll say I already have someone, whatever, you know, because I'm tired of... I'm kind of over that, you know? Like, I don't want to sound like a jerk, but it's just like... You know. What else can I say to them? Because I'm sure, like, every time they do it, they're trying to get money. You know? And I guess that's fine, like... I just am not gonna pay for something I do for fun. Jeez Louise, bro. There's so many of these guys. Of course he hit me. But yeah, no, I mean...
What are you repping at bar?
I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of tempted to do like a Hunter's Tool only. And I am not feeling the best today, dude, for some reason. I had a pretty rough night last night, honestly.
To partake in communion.
It's a bunch of shit with my roommates that just pissed me the fuck off. Telling you, bro. I kind of like anytime we use a cleaver of some sort, you know? I think they're my favorite weapon. I feel like there's like a type of weapon per se, right? And I feel like anything that has to do with quote-unquote cleaver-esque, the saw spear, saw cleaver, be safe, those type of weapons tend to be...
My favorite weapon is Ludwig's Holy Blade.
Like, they just tend to be strong, right? Like, they're never gonna let you down. Bloodborne's Holy Blade is honestly kind of a W take. I don't mind the Holy Blade. Honestly. I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't know how well this weapon's gonna work. Because I remember last time we used it, it was kind of cheap. And I don't know if I have a ton of faith for it.
Hopefully good.
Yeah, we'll see. I'm optimistic. It can be buffed, so anything that can be buffed, in my opinion, you can beat the game with it, if that makes sense. Because someone like Cause can be easily just demolished based purely and solely on the fact that you can use Bolt against him of any type. Bolt and then Beast Blood Pellets, I think, are going to be... We're going to have to do Beast Blood Pellets, I think, right? They kind of just push it over the edge. Because the C scaling, if that's what it is, it's not good. CD scaling is not good. You want minimum... Like, I think the best way to describe this, you want a minimum of one of the strength skill...
Fiends.
You know. You want either strength or skill to be at a B minimum. And the closer that both of those are to B, the better. Right? So like the Beast Safe, what did it end up at? It ended up with a B in skill. That shit was frying. The Claw only went to C scaling and strength. So that's interesting. We need to grab the old Hunter set. I want to rock that this playthrough. I tried to find like a fitting armor set. Where are the blood vials at? Oh, the shards right here. That's what I want. I don't know. I think next we have Blades of Mercy. Those are alright for what I remember, right? What the hell gem is that? I'm gonna look around here in case there's any more twins. I don't remember what that little pool is down here. But if there's any more twins... Oh, there's twins in the underground area we're going to. The cave. Shout out to that hit. That was a good weapon. Tell you what, for the life of me, I cannot remember where this armor set is. Alright, there should be a piece right here.
We are born from the blood.
Made men from the blood. Shit. I think it's over here. Yeah, there it is. This should be the garb. Nice. What the hell kind of word is garb? Out, boy. Nah, this ain't exactly a vibe. Neither is that. It just gets in the way. I don't know if I like this either. I like this headgear a lot. I think it goes really well with Eileen's stuff, if I remember correctly. I guess we'll rock this for now. Honestly, the headgear is like the best part of this. The, I like the,
Beast
old
cover
Hunter's
is
one.
always buns.
You think so? I hope it gets to be passable. That one guy, by the way, that commented, he was like, hey, the only way you can make the beast cutter good is to make it an arcane weapon. I'm like, dude, shit's got a D in arcane. How do you make that an arcane weapon? And he didn't just say arcane, he said pure arcane. So it makes me nervous. We have the boom hammer before. It has a decent moveset. Like I don't mind the transform attacks. Let's grab the hat. Maybe since this is a cane type weapon, we'll do arcane loadout. And God, I look like a Batman villain, bro.
Over the city.
That fucking, dude, I don't know. So I played Arkham Asylum, which is the first game, right? And it was alright. Like, it was an old game, but it had a good storyline, it played alright. And then I've beaten Arkham Knight, I think is what it's called. I've beaten Arkham Knight before, and I didn't mind it. I played Arkham Asylum for like, I don't know, half an hour the other day, and I just could not play it. Like, it just is so bad for some reason. Holy shit. So yeah, I don't know. Arkham City wasn't it for me. And I can tell you right now, I will never go for the platinum on those games unless people, like, really want to see me get them, because you have to get, like, 200 fucking Riddler trophies. It's like, alright, that's doable. Oh, do you want to know what happened last time, by the way? It's actually kind of sad. Last time, before we beat the game, I went and grabbed all of the umbilical cords, right? Went and grabbed all of them. Didn't pop a single one. So we didn't get to fight the moon presence. I was like, wait, why am I in the wheelchair? You guys gotta relax, man. So yeah, that was rough. I had fun on Siege yesterday with my brothers. That was fun. And we got a couple of cool little clips. Alright,
Sorry,
damn.
not texting much already.
Oh, no, you're fine. I don't mind. I'm usually talking to myself anyways. I'm just trying to think.
Playing Minecraft with the bros, will still stay in the stream.
Oh, you're good. Have fun with that, man. Fuck, that sounds like fun. Minecraft's peak. go to Canehurst and grab the rest of the chunks there. We have to go to... We'll skip first. Man, this water is cold. It's snowing where I live right now. It kind of sucks because I was planning to go golfing with my brothers this weekend. I think this is like low-key my second favorite outfit in the game.
I've never golfed before.
Never golf? Golfing is actually a lot of fun. It can be frustrating if you like try to play like a professional and get upset at yourself when you don't go under par, but if you just go to play for fun, the atmosphere is usually beautiful. This guy's gonna get stuck on the fence. And I used to go all the time because it's kind of close to where I live. Like we had a golf course there, and I have like one of my best friends actually like works there, and his dad owns. Or I don't think he owns it exclusively, but he's like part owner of the club. So like I could get in there for free whenever I wanted.
My favorite armor is Warthog of the Old World Army.
What is that? He should have done another jump there, or grab. Watchdog and Old Lords?
Light magic looking guy.
Old Lords? Why can't I think of that armor? Madman armor is kind of crazy, bro. I'll have to look that up. I don't remember that.
This weapon is fun.
It might not be good, but I'm gonna try to stay positive. It's not as bad as the Augmental arm, so gotta keep that in mind. I don't know if that was a good grab. God damn.
Peekaboo J, emoji face with hand over mouth.
Yo, what's up, man? This isn't a Siege stream, no! Been posting clips though, like on the shorts of the aces and shit we've been doing lately. Right now we're trying to get this guy.
I don't know half of your mods, lol.
Oh, this guy? I guess it's not a guy, but I don't know what they live. They live like across the country,
This
though, I
siege
think.
update looks scary. Emoji skull.
Yeah. This is the Halloween event early. Oh my god. Come on, bro. Participate with the class. Do what I want. Right now what we're trying to do is we're trying to have this guy glitch us behind this door right here. Technically speaking, we don't need to have him glitch
There
us
was an
here.
update. Hi, some guy. I'm Mod from R6.
Yeah, they usually watch us play R6, but it's like at midnight is when they start. I don't know where they live, but it ain't in the US, so. If he doesn't do it this time, I'll probably just Go the Forbidden
It's
Woods
currently
route.
2357.
I don't know if you're supposed to walk into that like I just did. I don't think that's gonna give it to me.
Hello Wabbit, in mod from I don't know.
I'm gonna do that again and not walk into it like a monkey. We're just trying to get him to glitch us behind the door. So it's 11 p.m. then? 11:57? Is that... I'm assuming that's night for you? Obviously it would be. I don't know why I'm asking that. I don't use military.
1157 p.m.
Yeah, I know military time, but for some reason it never like clicks in my mind that that's how you tell if it's PM or AM is just by what what hour it is. I guess I don't know if it's considered military time in the rest of the world. Alright, come on, bud. I don't want to sit here all day. If he doesn't do it this time, I'll just go the longer route.
Past 12 ... is PM.
Yeah. That's pretty late, dude. Time difference go burr. He has to do the grab attack here. That attack is what we need right
So
here.
1300 to 2359 p.m.
Yeah, 1300. Alright, we'll just go the old route. It's just a lot longer is the only reason.
NNO ... we just call it a 24HR digital time format.
24-hour timeout. That makes sense. Yeah, I don't know why we do a 12-hour format. I don't know why we do a lot of things different in America. I wonder if it's just to be different. I do know that, like, apparently the reason we use, like, pounds and Fahrenheit has to do with, like, the people that we're bringing over.
1 2-hour is easier to read.
12-hour, yeah, definitely is easier to read. But apparently, like, the people that were coming over with, like, the scales and shit, like, the ship sunk or something like that, and that's why we use pounds and Fahrenheit, is because, like, they were bringing over the instruments from, like, England or something like that, and the ship sunk. I don't know if that's true, though. I don't know, I kind of wish we would use Celsius. It's a lot easier to understand. 0 degrees is freezing, and then 100 degrees is boiling, but instead it's 32 degrees is freezing, and then 212 is boiling. It just doesn't make any sense. Too many numbers. Yeah, this game is it's kind of hard to describe to somebody who's like new to Dark Souls games, but it kind of resolves, not really resolves, but it kind of like plays around your movement system, locking onto the target,
That was
dodging.
one of the reasons because the ship sank, but also Congress needed to be convinced to use it, which was the hard part.
I can imagine an old guy up there being like, nope, fuck you. It's over here. I couldn't think of where this
I know nothing
was.
about Dark Souls, only stab, dodge, stab, die.
So it's interesting because this game's different than the other ones in the sense that you have a gun to parry. Like, watch this. It's not even down here, bro. I'm lost. No, I'm not. I know where it is. It's by Alpha.
Flame sprayer.
Flame sprayer, go burr. We gotta do that one of these days. A flame sprayer and Rosemarinus only playthrough. But yeah, it's basically a Victorian era Dark Souls game. Oh yeah, no, definitely not if you're about to go to sleep. This is not a game to go to sleep to. I'm not scared of monsters and stuff though, so I guess to me it's different. But thanks for stopping by. I know it's late. We'll probably do Siege later, but I don't know yet.
I'm not scared.
You're not scared? It's okay to be the first time. I was scared the first time I played this game. Granted, I was like 12.
Terrified emoji skull.
Terrified. Just go out and kill a few beef. It's for your own good. Yeah, no, it's definitely a bit spooky.
Bloodborne, I was scared to LOL.
First time you play it, it can be for sure. Especially when a lot of these guys are like werewolves and shit. Cannot believe I missed that. Peakborn. This entire area is kind of later though, is like just snake stuff.
Black Ops 1 zombies scared me. I needed to see a therapist after that. Especially when the dogs come.
Especially when the dogs came. I didn't really have a lot of experience with zombies though in COD games, to be honest. I don't know. I don't really find this game scary though. Not anymore, at least. There's gonna be dogs up here, by the way.
That freaking fetch me their souls scared the living daylights out of me. This snake area was the scariest for me.
Really? This place was definitely on the list. Of like scarier places. I'd say Canehurst was probably my scariest place. With all the ghosts and the spiders and the fucking... When you go down to that underground cave area and there's a bunch of fucking worms trying to kill you. That shit's scary.
Okay, it's 0:05 a.m. It's the witching hour. ... Yay.
There's nothing to be afraid of. No, I really don't blame people. I'd say Bloodborne is definitely the scariest of all the Dark Souls games. Dark Souls 2 has some pretty scary areas, but it kind of like copes with the fact that it's the worst game ever made and it plays like complete shit. So like you're like, oh, I'm not scared. I'm gonna die regardless. Oh, I'm not on that guy's hitbox? Now I am. Let me just take a 3D overview and move your character into that guy's sword. Oh.
That's my K to hide and squeeze my teddy bear.
Yeah, this game definitely can't be scary though. I guess I'm just not scared of it anymore. I remember when I was a kid though, yeah, when I first played this game I was definitely scared.
Jay and some guy.
Whoops, this guy's gonna suck up. Yeah, see you later. I thought this would stagger. I wanna see if this does stagger. Okay, You didn't know my name was Jay? Well, it's not spelled that way. But it is Jay. I thought you would have known that, especially if you want. I don't know if you're there for any of the streams with my brothers. They're always calling me by my name, though.
just spell it J or J?
Yeah, it's just a letter for my name.
It's been so long. Emoji face holding back tears.
What? Not hiding it. I'm not hiding it, bro. It's never like hidden information. I'm not gonna tell you guys my last name. Don't need to get exposed on the internet. It's very Greek, though, I'll tell you that. You hear my last name and you're like, oh, that guy's Greek. You can tell, trust. But yeah, I never hide it. I just don't announce my name. What's his name? Lucas calls me. I don't think anybody would be offering to prove you wrong.
Tell us your identification number and credit card details too. Emoji rolling on the floor.
Identification number is crazy, bro. Because in the States, we call it a social security number.
Give me your social security number.
Don't think I'll be giving away that info.
By us, it's called an ID.
It's called an ID, I guess. It just depends, because like in this quote unquote in the United States, there's like two forms you can have for ID. You can have like just a government issue ID, or if you have a driver's license, you can use that as your ID as well. So I obviously use my driver's license as my ID, but yep.
By us too.
That's good. I'm telling you right now, dude. Zeus will be getting a call by me tonight if it's still snowing later. I need to be out on that golf course, bro. If I do not go out to that golf course, I'm gonna cry. I want to golf so bad.
I don't have my license yet, so I can use my learner's license as a form of ID.
You have your license yet? I thought you said you just finished college. Are you just waiting to finish your driver's license, or does it take longer to get it where you live? Dude, I tell you what, dude. And it's interesting because, like, both Vex and I guess quote unquote Blade, they both haven't gotten their license yet, or I don't know if Lucas has. I don't know what you mentioned it anymore, but they didn't get their license for like a long time. I got mine the day I turned 15, bro. The day I could get my learner's permit, I was there. I skipped school to go to the DMV to get my fucking permit. And the day I turned, what was it? I think it's like 15 and a half. I think it's 6 months after you get your permit, right? You can get your license. So I've had my license forever. Boy. There we go. You have to be 18? That's whack. Why do they make you wait so long? Like, can't you guys also drink at 18? Well, it's no chunks as a W, honestly. We need 13, right?
Yes, we can drink at 1-8.
I was drinking since I was 16, but I don't promote that. It's 21 legally. Well, let's just say I wasn't drinking at 16. How about that? And by drinking, I don't mean I was like nightly drinking as a 16-year-old. I had had my first shot when I was 18. Or 16, I mean. This one's down here, right?
I don't drink or smoke. Emoji rolling on the floor of the boat.
That's good.
I'm a big child.
I don't do either of those. I don't smoke. I have found myself drinking more and more lately. I used to not like at all, but I don't know. The harder life gets, the easier it seems to find that as a good coping mechanism, so I'm trying to stay away from it, but I don't know.
I can drink Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola's beef, right? No gems is not a W. Or chunks is not a W.
Why are you stabbing the hippo in the bum?
Oh. It's not a hippo, it's a pig. It's a giant pig. So, in Dark Souls games, there's two types of... I guess technically there's three types of ways that you can get like a stab, like a chest stab or a back stab is what they call it. If you go directly behind an enemy and charge your weapon to its max and then do the hit, it'll usually initiate a backstab, which you can go behind the enemy and stab him with your sword.
Wolf emoji face with tears of joy.
That's a big pig, bro. It's a big boar. That one's a man-eater too, bro. He's eating himself a few people. But yeah, anyways. So if you do a full charged R2 behind an enemy, it'll break their stance. You can get a backstab, which is just a free hit on their back and does a considerable amount of damage. And then you can either... In this game it's shoot, but in other Dark Souls games you can use shield to parry at the exact time they swing. And then there's also something called stance breaking, which is if you do a consecutive number of hits, the enemy will break their stance, and you can just charge R2. I'm gonna bacon you get from that guy. I don't think anybody would be eating that pig, bro. I bet you go crazy to eat that pig. I know I would. I'd go crazy if I ate that thing. There's one of them that like lives in the sewers. I can only imagine eating that guy, dude. Oh, it'd be so gross. And later on in the game, they get like a bunch of extra eyes. Like when you have a ton of insight, they get like a bunch of eyes on their forehead.
Didn't say that. Just saying it's on the table.
It's on the
Emoji
table. I'd eat it. Watchdog. We did kill it. But yeah, so right now the reason we're doing this part of the game, so it's interesting. I'll try to describe this in like the simplest
bug
way.
spray that thing. Emoji loudly crying face.
Can't use bug spray at the fucking a lighter, bro. Against an enemy that's already on fire. Don't know if that would work. But yeah, so basically what we're doing right now is... Let me find the gem I want to throw in this really quick. I don't want any of these. I guess I'll add that one. That's fine. But yeah, basically what we're doing right now is we are trying to make our weapon as strong as possible before we fight any of like the main bosses in the game. And what we've been doing is we go through every weapon in the game and just max it out using an area called the Chalice Dungeons. So, you know, it's kind of grindy right now. We're gonna have to go kill the same guys we just barely did again to get more chunks, which will upgrade our weapon to a higher level, which just does more damage and then gives you better scaling. And then after that, we got to get a couple of good gems, which in this game, that's kind of how you upgrade your weapon, is by the gems you put in it, right?
Sounds like nerd stuff. Pretty cool.
It can be very nerdy, but when you get into this game, you'll find yourself like loving to do this. And what we're doing right now is something that a lot of people don't do, I guess, in a sense. Like, a lot of people don't deep dive Chalice Dungeons because they can take a while. But we have like a whole section of our Discord dedicated to Chalice codes, stuff like that give you access to really good farms, max tier stuff, whatever. And we're just kind of going through again. We've already done this before, not as efficiently, but right now we're going through at the start and doing it in alphabetical order. We're doing all the weapons again. And it'll be pretty fun. I made a save state, too, of my character that's got a bunch of levels so that he can just instantly go to whatever stats I want and then go from there. So that's pretty cool. Like, a lot of the stuff that I'm doing probably doesn't make sense, but I mean, if you have any questions, feel free to ask, but it's kind of hard to describe that.
Oh no, trust me. It makes 0 sense to me.
One second. Yeah, it probably wouldn't make any sense, and I'm not doing the best way of describing it either, to be honest.
I'd bug you whole game asking what's that, what does that thingy do, emoji rolling on the floor laughing.
Oh, I don't mind. If you really want to know. It's like, there's a bunch of different weapons in the game, right? Like I was saying earlier. And they all have, like, different movesets and shit, which is pretty cool. And the one we're using right now is, like, a club-type sword in its normal form, and then when you trick it, it goes into a whip of swords. And this game's really unique to other Dark Souls games, because in most of the Dark Souls games, the only real way you use a weapon is you either single-hand it or you dual-wield it, right? In this game, it has a combination. Like, each weapon is technically 2 weapons, right? And based on the combo you do with said weapons, you can get, like, really cool results. Like, when you transform your weapon mid-swing, it does, like, a cooler animation, right? And it's a really fun game because it's really fast-paced, and like unlike other Dark Souls games where when you get hit you can only heal to get it back. In Bloodborne, if you get hit, you can attack and get it back really quickly. You gain some of your lost stats. Like, I'll let this guy hit me. And this is like the one attack you can't get it back. I'll be it to the guy who shoots and something like that. You see how, like, our health bar goes orange for a second when it shoots us? That's the health we can regain back. See how he fills up when he hits us? Or when we hit him. Let's go somewhere he can shoot us. So our health bar is orange, we attack this guy and we get our health back. It's a really cool mechanic. It's called Rally in this game.
Who hit you so hard? Emoji loudly crying face. I die.
He hits you so hard. No, you might. But that's the thing too, right? Is that you can play as aggressively as you want or as passively as you want. I hope that fan in the background isn't too loud. But yeah. Because if I really wanted,
be a healer.
I mean, technically, there are items to heal, but like there really isn't like a class setup to heal, right? And it's not really, it is a multiplayer game in a sense, right? But not as multiplayer as you might like. Like the only real multiplayer there is like helping people fight bosses. I just want to make sure. Yeah, now we gotta fight the pig again. And the pig, the only way to like get a free hit on him is to backstab him in the ass. I guess.
Until next time, emoji please repeat the clip.
There it is. Thanks for stopping by. Sorry, it was a scary game right before your bedtime, but for us, it's the middle of the afternoon. It's not too scary. We're getting some bad RNG with these guys. Did we ever go to Canehurst?
It's steady. Emoji rolling on the floor laughing. Pray for me.
Okay, let's just go to Canehurst and grab the rest. It's scary, pray for me. Nah, it's not too bad. Things can only be scary if you let them. I can't tell you the last time I was scared. Well, I guess a couple of months ago when I had emergency knee surgery. That was probably the last time. And I was just nervous I was going to lose my knee. No game scared me since. Oh, I was scared when I played one of the FNAF games. Freddy can be a little bit spooky. But I think those games are kind of only scary once again because you let them be. And they just have like a scary atmosphere, and that's like one of the things that like whenever I'm playing a horror game that I find cool, I try to let it scare me like the best it can, you know. I try to put myself in like the shoes of the protagonist. Like imagine being Gregory. Yeesh, that'd be scary. I'd be spooked. Alright, let's go to Canehurst. We'll grab the 5 here and then we'll be fine. And then we'll grab a rock and then we gotta do gems. And then we'll be fighting bosses. Progress pretty fast, I won't lie, in this. We gotta kill Dark Beast Parl too. That'll be the first boss we fight. this is like the area I found scary. Like the scariest, I guess, when I first played this game. Like all the moaning and the weeping from all the ghosts and shit. And the fact that they usually only show up after you found like a key item in the room, then all of a sudden they're all visible. And some of them take their fucking head off to scream at you and it stun locks you for other ones to grab you. Oh yeah. This game could be a bit scary. And even the gargoyles are fucking evil, bro. It still just isn't really that strong, and it makes me nervous. What's our scaling at right now? CE. And that's really not good. I'm not gonna grab the executioner set over there, we don't need it. Shortcut. I've got all these chunks memorized now. I think one of the scarier aspects too of this area is how easy it is to fall off almost anywhere. You know? Like that was always scary to me. Like especially going to Margarius. Alright, we gotta go to the opposite side and kill this guy. And then we can leave here. Grab the rock, grab gems, and then get fighting bosses. I am not gonna lie, this weapon so far is a little bit underwhelming. Just not as good as I'd like, honestly. And I think for us to get like a strength scaling blood gem, we'd have to like deep dive the Chalice dungeons. And I don't know if I want to do that. I don't think we should, honestly. Let's grab a blood rock really quick. Boy, I'm tired today. I do not know why. Alright, just a second. I'm changing something on this. That looks a lot better. For some reason this thumbnail didn't save correctly. I just saw that on my phone for some reason. I was like, that doesn't look right. Are we in the right area? Nope, because we need to go here. We could honestly get 3 weapon durability now and gems and be chilling, because this has 220, I think, durability, which is really good. It's good durability. So far, it's not a good weapon. Does have serrated though. I wonder if the transform can knock that guy out of his lightning attack. Probably not, honestly. Okay, anyways, all we gotta do is gems. You've got this to be able to go by pretty quickly. Yeah, it's CD, bro. That is so bad. That scaling is terrible. This is 230 durability, actually. Shit, which one did I do? Was it this one? Yeah, there it is. Yeah, for like a quick record, by the way. A quick heads up, one might say. The scaling on the Beast Claw was a C in strength and a D in skill. But the caveat was being it's buffable It has a great moveset. Every hit beast builds Beasthood meter, and then the Beast Embrace is insanity. It gives you one of the best movesets in any game, out of any of the weapons. The safe has, the Beast Hunter safe, I guess, has a D scaling in strength and a B in skill, and is also buffable. So I feel like the closer you get to having like a B scaling in a weapon, it just is just better. Like the weapon just is better. I feel like this thing really does need to have a B, because I think that would put it like up higher in damage output. Oh! Alright, so... Not gonna say anything. Not gonna say anything. Will not jinx anything. Can't use that one. I don't want to use that. Realistically, at the end of the day, the ones, knock on wood, the ones we want are stamina down. That stamina down is the one you really want. But we can take weapon durability down. Attack versus kin versus beast is usable, but it's tedious because you kind of have to go back and forth to the dream. Alright, well, done with this guy. Not gonna say anything until we get them all. Just saying. Not gonna say anything. You will not catch me jinxing anything. So this one we need a triangle gem with the same parameters. Cursed Fire we cannot use. Although, for the Boom Hammer, hello, that could be an interesting build. Maybe we'll look into that. I feel like the Boom Hammer and the Tonitrus are supposed to be like similar weapons in the sense that the Tonitrus scales with Bolt Gems very well as Arcane Gems. Alright, one more. One more gem is all we need. Trust. I wonder, maybe you could split this into Arcane if you used Uncanny variant, maybe? Alright, sweet. We're done. That's insane, dude. Just as a heads up, yesterday it took us 30 minutes to get all the gems we needed. I guess it wasn't yesterday, it was 2 days ago. I think it was Monday. Today it took us 8 minutes. I know a lot of the people in that Discord don't really watch a lot of the Bloodborne streams, but it's kind of crazy. I don't know why I keep clicking on that. So yeah, we'll have to repair this a lot more often, but that's fine. Let's take out the claw mark for, I guess, just Metamorphosis. It's fine. You'd probably grab the claw mark from Gilbert too, honestly. I guess let's get our one level.
Very well.
And then we're gonna fight bosses. I'm gonna start with Dark Beast Paro. Actually, let's just spend all of this on fire paper. Because we're gonna die here to get sent to Yarhargul. I guess Hypergen Jail. And I guess technically it would be in the route for us to go back when we go to kill the Bloody Crow, but there's a chance we could die to something before then. You know, it's just not worth it. Not worth the risk. But yeah, I hope this weapon's alright at least. I don't know with the scaling if it's going to be solid. Based off of every other weapon we've already used and the fact that we've used this one before. But we'll see. My goal is to at least keep it where I think it should be, which is around, like, C. Because it does have a pretty cool moveset.
Yo.
What's up, Dats? Let's let this guy kill us. Dark Beast Parl time. Not gonna lie, bro. I was kinda cracked last night on Siege. Going 12-1 in a casual.
Can I start a party with you?
Maybe. Are you gonna be like raging and shit? They won't hear you, but I don't need that right now. I had a rough night last night. So if you're gonna be like raging and shit, then probably not.
You're just plain Elden.
I guess. I'll join after I find this boss. I don't want to stop running here. We gotta go grab the bolt paper. Oh, that guy drops bolt paper?
Okay.
That wasn't a chosen suit. Do not spam me with invites, by the way. Oh my goodness, like a 6-year-old child. Let's go fight Dark Beast. I thought that witch grabbed me, by the way, while I was full body sprinting. Well, I guess full body is kind of crazy, but sprinting. We just gotta go for this guy's head. Should be somewhat easy. What does our jump attack look like? I like it. Even better. We'll run it. We'll run it. That was pretty good. I didn't know you could actually grab that visceral there. I guess let me join Datz's party. I'm telling you right now, guys, gonna be screaming the N-word. I'm not even on Siege, bro. Time to make a TikTok of that, bro. Say Beast Cutter who? A bunch of vault paper. And then I guess we'll go fight the shadows. Only thing we really can do. It's also kind of weird to join parties when I'm playing Bloodborne because I'm like usually talking to myself. I knew it. I knew it. W. What is it called? You're gonna have to repeat that. Godskin duos? Oh, the God Flame monks, the white ones? I think I have that set. I'm not gonna drop it though. Because I'm not on Elden Ring yet. I'll go this way actually. Once I get done with this, I can hop on and help you fight Parachute Dax if you haven't killed him yet. He's pretty easy if you have spells, though. You probably should do Sellen's questline, by the way. She has a spiral spell that she gives at the very end of her questline that's like just overpowered as hell. Yeah, you just need Comet Shard. Not Comet. Comet's too slow. It does a lot of damage, but Comet Shard is slightly quicker. Oh yeah, don't use Comet. He's got the Brador set and the Beast Safe. That's kind of cool. Goofy I already have on this game. Are you talking about the Claws on Elden Ring? Talk louder into your mic, please. I have this game turned all the way up. I'm gonna wait till I'm in a quiet area. I'm running through a bunch of enemies right now, so I can't really hear. Oh, right now we're using the Beast Cutter. It is a mace slash whip. Pretty cool, actually. It doesn't do a ton of damage, but it's got a really cool moveset. I just one-shot a boss with it. Yeah, I'm him. Timothy James. I am him. There are not many like me. There's a Godskin Apostle in the... if you're fighting at the lava area. Golden effigy. This thing has C of range. That damage is not bad. We need to grab the Phantasm Shell. Yeah, those guys are in Dark Souls as well. They're pretty annoying. In Dark Souls they do different stuff though. They do like rapid poison. Some of them do death as well. That's not good. What? Deathblight? No, the Eclipse Shottle has it, but it doesn't work against, like, anybody. Like, it doesn't... It works in PvP, but, like, PvE, no enemy takes status afflictions. Cathedral Ward so I can buy the Beast Blood pellets. Yeah, the Eclipse Shottle, by the way, isn't from there. You have to grab that in what's his name's area. It's one of the legendary weapons. The Eclipse Shottle? Yeah, so you're lying if you said the Eclipse Shottle. Yeah, it's not. The Eclipse Shottle is what does Deathblight. You should get Bloodborne, it's better than Elden Ring. It is. It's factual. It's factually better, bro. Why dress up as a knight when you can dress up as somebody from the 1800s in medieval Europe? Or not medieval Europe, Europe. What do they call it? Elizabethan, I guess. My way, It'll be a whole day in hell before I die to you, rats. Kill, what's it called? We need to grab the Upper Cathedral Ward key, the shortcut. Then let's go back, kill Amelia, or not Amelia. Bloody Crow, Gilbert. Light going. Why is she running that way? I don't know why this lamp doesn't load in until you get down here. Actually, I wonder if it's because you're gonna play in that earlier area down there. And if this lamp was lit, people would be like, how the fuck do I get up to that? And since you technically can't that early, I guess that's the only reason. kill Gilbert. And Beast Blood Palace, and then once we get Beast Blood Palace, we can kind of go wherever we want. I guess technically speaking, we're pretty much done with the game already, dude. It's just bosses at this point. Deathblight's mid. Yeah, it'd be cool if you could actually like make a Deathblight. There is a Deathblight, quote unquote Deathblight spell. It's Fia's something. Fia's Mist, I think. It's kind of cheeks though. Got 50% blood or viscerals. Yeah, they definitely can be. There's also like some of them you can use like a certain shackle in order to like destroy them. You should just get lighter armor, honestly. Don't you ever listen to your elders. No. Because I will never listen. This is never a fun fight. Especially when this guy hits you with numbing mist, bro. Putting in the GG's. Guys, you should actually get Bloodborne, by the way. Seriously. Trust. I'd actually play it with you. Peakborn. Oh, Phantasm Shell will be better against this guy. Alright. Are you talking to me? I was saying, because I cannot hear you when I'm playing this game, because I have it at 10 volume on all of it. I need to hear the very gods talk to me, bro. Trust. And God? Listen to their screams. What are you listening to? Peak, Mom, peak. My favorite one is that I was in this Discord group for Dark Souls 3. And the final boss for Dark Souls 3, the Soul of Cinder, probably has, like, without a doubt, one of the best songs. They call them OSTs. One of the best OSTs in all of the Dark Souls game. And I was like, hey, does anybody want to help me with Soul of Cinder? It's New Game Plus 3. And a bunch of people responded. They're like, yeah, let me help you, let me help you, let me help you. So we get in there, and this guy's like, get ready. I'm like, oh, what's he going to do? He's like, get ready to get great by the score. I'm playing this song. That shit's peak, bro. You playing with that French guy anymore? Not gonna lie, his build was kind of shit from Melania. I 3-shot her, by the way, with that Mogwin spear he used. Like, genuinely 3-shot her. So you should have just used that instead of the Morgul flies, because they don't even stun her anymore. Well, they're not Morgul flies, I don't know what their name is, though. Blood flies, I think. Alright, Upper Cathedral Ward time. Just mute your mic if you're gonna do that. I can leave the party then. I just don't want to hear you singing right now, bro. Godfrey's music is peak. That's cool, that's another weapon that can do it. Just like cuts the grinding so much in this area because now I don't have to run all above and do a bunch of shit. After we get this, I'm gonna go do TLC. Wallpaper for both. I should be able to make it 2 bosses. No, bro, you're not about to kill me. You almost did, though. It almost did just because I got stun locked there. Two on this should work. I mean, that head action I want. Sometimes these weapons just don't work against Ebriotis. Like, I just don't know what else to say. It's just like, they just don't hit. His head is so far up there, man. Alright, the same thing happened when we used the Be Safe. Let's try not to do the transformed. Let's just go back to OG. Ebriotis does have like sneaky good music though. Right here, I hope I don't die to this. I'll try to let it be played. I have never seen that attack. Granted, I don't think I've ever had like that long of a fight with Ebriotis, and I know that if you get into like that power-up phase she has, you're as good as dead. I seriously had no idea she had to call me on, bro. It's kind of crazy. Alright, let's go do DLC. Some Ludwig time. This should be fun. Gotta buff up before we go in there, though, for sure. And let's do whip. Why not?
Please help us. Alongside this, the great terror looms. The big is coming. Have mercy. Have mercy upon us.
I really hope we didn't get hit there, because if we did, then it won't be hitting us. But it might be.
You were at my side all along. My guiding moonlight.
This is a good weapon. Don't know if I can put it at B. But so far I would gladly put it at C so far. Notice that D is like its own tier as well. And then like that amount of damage for that hit's just insane. I was gonna have 99 strength to hit with a piece of wood that hard. But yeah, like, I don't, maybe it could go up to B. It just depends on how it does against Cause. That's what my greatest determining factor is Cause and Lawrence. Ludwig's not really a good showcase for a weapon because I don't know how to say this without sounding ego as hell. Ludwig's my favorite fight, and I've done that fight so many times that, like, if I die against Ludwig, God, these guys are so annoying. What? She sent me to the bed? I guess that's fine. I don't mind dying to those guys, it's kind of whatever. It's kind of a tradition now to die against those guys, honestly. They just spam so much. It's so annoying because, like, that fucking... I guess you're supposed to be like Amelia. Just spams the black sky eye from across the map. And that shit staggers you for so long. And the other guy's got the fucking... Ludwig's Holy Blade. What the fuck? I just walked off the map! These guys are all glitched right now. Oh, these guys are fucked up. Holy shit, bro. We got one hit by Ludwig, by the way. And it was like mid-transform. It kind of sucks. We were so close.
How far are you and is the weapon good?
I'd say I'd like easily put it at C, and depending upon how well it does against Cause, I might put it at B. It's not bad. And we kind of smelt most of the bosses we fought. It's just like kind of the only downside is the moveset and scaling. That's not bad. And we have the rest of the DLC, and then one Reborn onwards. We got the gems done in 8 minutes, which is kind of crazy. And then I fucked around with what's her name. I wouldn't say Jeff. It's not a bad weapon though. Fucked around with every honest. I put that in the Discord, by the way, because I have never seen that. Like, I've seen her second phase, but if you play really far away from her, like, I guess it's not second phase, it's like her third phase when she has like that fucking aura around her. She fucking does a call beyond, and it's like the weirdest call beyond ever. It's like she summons a bunch of stars, and then they all shoot at once, and then another batch, they all shoot at once, and they don't go in like an AoE, they just target you directly. So you can kind of dodge them.
The cause we learned is a double we trust.
Oh yeah, 100% is. I think that's what, when we get to the cause parasite, by the way, Probably what we'll do is we'll do like hunter tools only until we get to it, you know, something like that. Because I'm not gonna do New Game Plus for any of these builds. Like these builds will be all in the base game, so that way they can have even footing. So a good portion of the like the late game DLC weapons won't get used a whole lot against bosses. Yeah, but so far, I mean, so far it's pretty good. That's a pretty cool description. The thick iron cleaver slices through the toughest of beast hides, and when transformed, the blade splits into sections, allowing one to lash it in the fashion of a heavy whip. This crude weapon relies on brute force and is regrettably inelegant, suggesting that the hunts of the earliest hunters were horrific affairs painted in sanguine blacks and reds. That's kind of peak fucking description, bro.
I have failed.
Yeah, the look up where some of them are different towers. Low-key one of the cooler fights, too. I kind of just hate that those guys are so easy. You know? I just love that fight, though. I love the music, too, when it goes into, like, their final phase. They're calling down the stars above. Bloodborne better than Elden Ring, no question. Never catch me saying the contrary. A bunch of these in our storage. I'm gonna use Phantasm Shell anyways, so it doesn't matter. Alright, let's see if my timing on Lady Maria is here, bruh. What do we think, Dats? We think of my timings here? About to get siege timing in Bloodborne. Yeah, you probably should. I'm just kidding. I am pretty funny, I think so. Funniest guy I know. What? Mogwin Spear. Calm down. Oh, this is such a good fight. From soft baddies.
A corpse should be left well alone.
No maidens?
Oh, I know very well
The
how the
fucking
secrets beckon so sweetly.
Megamind meme. No maidens? Question mark.
Only an honest death will kill you now. Eliminate you from your wild curiosity.
Hate to say it. Lady is better. Not gonna lie, bro. That transform phase a little bit crazy. A little bit of damage. By the way, for anybody who's asking, it is 100% totally viable just to parry Lady Maria the entire time. If you play really close to her, you can tend to just shoot the second she gets up, and depending upon what attack she does, you can just visceral shit out of her.
Blasphemous murders, blood-faced fiends.
Alright, we'll get the shortcut for cause and then I'll be back. I don't know, it's not as bad as I remember. Definitely think it could be B. Low B. Like, B minus. Is that worth it, dog? Alright, I'll be back. Guess it's cause time. I'll turn this up now. We're past those guys. Turn it down because they're screaming at the fish people. It's too loud for me. It was a good Maria fight too, I won't lie. Probably one of my better ones. Definitely not my best one, but one of the better ones, yes. Interesting, because now technically 2 weapons would be accessible now. So I don't know how we're gonna do the bloodletter. I gotta think that one through. Because I don't think we can just kill Lady Maria. Like we'll have to get like a +6 weapon probably. I don't think I can kill Lady Maria with a +0. Maybe I could, but I don't know if I want to. Actually, I shouldn't say maybe I can. I know I can. I just don't know if I want to put myself through that. Because it's not even a guarantee either. I could die to... I don't know. You can dodge her attacks. Ludwig is annoying, but he's doable. Living Failures is a joke fight. I don't know. Let's take these 2 off. I don't want anything else besides Beasthood and Bolt Paper. I'm not going to do Transform because I think that'll be too slow against him. Even if it staggers. Huh. Did I grab the shortcut? I didn't grab the shortcut. Shit. That's interesting. I think he did so much damage there because we got hit twice from that one swing. It's all good though. That guy walk off the map. Might take those, bro. I need more Beasthood. We don't have Jura's set either because I didn't buy it. I actually didn't even kill Jura. I guess we'll rock this. Yeah, that's my bad. This isn't the easiest fight in the world, but I shouldn't have died to that. leave the fight either. Getting clowned on like that. Kind of interesting. He doesn't exist, by the way. He's just standing there, menacingly. It's kind of cool to be able to just see his body. Bro's just hanging out. We've had this happen like once before. And that was like way back when we did like the Chicago or something. I don't know why he doesn't, like, I don't know why he's like permanently here. I think it might have to do with like the fact that we either backstabbed him, he didn't go into second or third phase.
Sweet child of Kos, returned to the ocean. A bottomless curse, a bottomless sea, accepting of all that there is and can be.
I know he's still just hanging out. He doesn't even exist, bro. Literally him. I guess I'll just leave him be. That is kind of unique. I like that I learned that pattern. If he jumps over your head, you can just charge R2 and then hit him. I guess we'll leave. Interesting, you can kind of see a face in that. I don't want to leave because like I don't know what triggers this. How far into the ocean can you go? Is there a fall off point or something? Oh no, it's cut off. It's a pretty big arena. It's actually interesting, by the way. I'll point something out. Like, remember these ships, by the way. Alright, see ya, Kos. Let's go kill Lawrence. By the gods, Lawrence spirits. That's just whack. I don't know what triggers him to stay in the arena, but it's pretty cool. I don't know any other Dark Souls game where if you kill a boss, he'll stay in the arena. I've had it happen twice now. in like 60 plus playthroughs of this game. I see something. What's his defense against? So he has the same bolt and the same arcane defense. It'd be cool if there's a way to put like blood on your weapon. I mean, obviously there are blood weapons in this game, but it'd be cool if there was a way to add it as a buff. Sadly, there is no blood. What's it called? Blood Flame, I think it was. Blood Boom Flame.
Blood!
I don't remember the name of this. I think this is a bad weapon. It is not great. It is not God killer, but it's not bad. I'd give this a solid B minus, or just like a B, I guess. It's better than weapons like the Hunter Axe because it just has better scaling. But then again, maybe I'm kind of biased in this game. Alright, we're gonna fight one Reborn. Next, I guess. I guess we'll just run through the base game now. Really need any bullets for anybody left? We should have some beast bug pellets up here. Yep, there we go. Yahar Ghoul time. Yeah, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, this weapon's not bad. That's like, that was a really good DLC run, honestly. I don't know, like, sometimes it's weird, because sometimes you can get bad RNG in this game. It's like, it's obviously a Souls game, but sometimes you can get bad RNG, and that's kind of what affects your fights. So that's why I'm not giving it like an A or anything like that, because like the scaling shouldn't really be up that high, but we've been just demolishing bosses. And you can tell its damage is low too, even while being buffed. But I think the fact that it staggers so frequently kind of offsets that. It's a fun weapon. If you kill this guy, by the way, that's where your last claw mark is. This is a pretty cool cutscene, but I'm just gonna skip it. It's a fight like that that kind of makes you think, this is kind of cheeks. Right? Because, like, but that was just a bad fight because he stood up there forever. Sadly, no plunging attacks in Bloodborne. I don't think there's any in Elden Ring either. There might be, though. Oh yeah, look, you can see ships over there. So it's supposed to be theorized this area is above Hunter's Nightmare, which would make sense. That's not good. We're gonna get invaded. This guy's gonna be so upset when he can't catch me. I'm telling you right now, he's gonna be so upset when he can't catch me. Oh, what a shit can. Invading this day and age. So pathetic. He's even like rushing to take poison damage. What a monkey. I'm just gonna say this right now, and to me, it's funny for some reason, right? But imagine, right? You're playing Bloodborne. You're trying to do PvP. You're waiting minimum 2 hours per invade, right? Because there's not a lot of people play this game anymore, especially not online. And you join my world, and I just run straight to the boss, and you have to wait another 2 minutes to fight, or another 2 hours to find somebody. It's just like, what are you doing? Seems kind of dumb to me. And these guys always have meta builds, bro. Like they have like Saw Spear or some shit, and it's just annoying. Let's go do lecture building floor 2 and go fight Nightmare and then I guess Mikolash. I'm getting close, stats. I'm getting close. Close to being done. Seriously, like, to me, I just cannot fathom waiting that long. Just to, like, be able to attempt an invade. And you just can't catch up to me. Playing against AI is crazy. There's another invade here. Shortcut doesn't matter that I keep sending that down because I can't even go down there.
Ah, cause. Or some say cosm. Do you hear our prayers? No, we shall not abandon the dream. No one can catch us. No one can stop us now. Oh, majestic! A hunter is a hunter, even in a dream.
We gotta change our armor because this shit's cheeks right now for beasthood meter. Yeah, we just need to be more beasthood meter for this. That's why I'm gonna change the armor set, because you want a lot against Murgo, honestly. Just to be safe. What'd you say, Deaths? I've only got 2 more boss fights. Shout out to you leaving the clan, by the way. I love that. Why? Honestly, never mind. I don't even care. I'm not trying to sound mean. It's just like, it's whatever. It doesn't matter to me. Let's make sure to eat these umbilical cords this time. I forgot to last time.
I just wanted to help. good hunter.
Can you mute your
You've
mic,
done well.
please?
The night is near its end. Now, I will show you mercy. You will die, forget the dream, and awake under the morning sun. You will be freed from this terrible hunter's dream.
Dear, oh dear. What was it?
Dear, oh dear. What was it? The hunt? The blood? Or the horrible dream? Oh, it doesn't matter. It always comes down to the hunter's helper to clean up after these sorts of messes. Tonight, Gammon joins the hunt.
Well, I think we killed him. That's insane. Yeah, I think for that reason alone, I won't put it at A tier. It's just too slow. It's good against bosses that aren't that fast. And we still killed him though. I'm gonna take it. I won't complain. Oh shit, did it not count? Uh-oh. Moon presence should show up now, right? Alright. I don't know what happened. I could have like easily not died in that fight too, but I was trying to save heals for this fight. Wow. I think that may be the first time I've ever died to moon presence. It's just so fucking slow. God damn. Great weapon all the way till endgame. No, I'll give this thing a B. Skip. Alright, well, that's all I have. It's kind of sad I died to that, but it's whatever. Happens. It can just be slow, and it kind of doesn't work all that well with my aggressive playstyle in this game. But it was still a solid weapon.